right, so all these boys are doing lunges today. But guess what? 10 minutes of lunges. All right. So let's see if they can hang in there. Mark Bell taking the lead.
10-minute lunges.
10-minute
Shout out
lunges.
to my boy Corey Gregory who showed these to me. They're awful. But I'm doing it again.
You got 9 minutes left only.
Thank you, Mark. Love you.
You're already feeling a little toasty.
All right, so it looks like Lance Keys is out.
Oh, I'm me. I just started.
You just started. You're not supposed to take a break. It's straight 10 minutes.
Yes, Momo. Sorry.
Hey, we
No
get these
breaks.
shorts high enough, we'll get a lot of ladies out here. There we go. More dudes. Saying, hey, what's going on out there?
So you're doing 8-minute lunges then?
Working out my tailwind here. Cheater.
I'm drafting for the slingshot.
Watch behind you, Mom.
Really simple, really torturous. Whenever somebody shows you something that doesn't require body weight, run the other way. It doesn't require extra weight. You're okay. I'm out of your way.
I know you guys are gonna cry a little bit later. I can't go up the stairs. Yep.
He's gonna turn left.
Guess what? You still have a lot of time. Good luck, boys. Guess what? You're not even halfway yet, but you're there. You're closer than before.
That's right.
Good news, boys. You are halfway there.
Glute crew coming through. Team glutes. Team Titan. Building up that ass. Building up that peach.
Building up that ass, that's right.
That's right.
Keep going. Oh yeah.
Is it getting easier? Or is it just me? As I fall down.
Was that a Michael Hearn trick right there?
That's right.
Almost there. Come on. Striker, what do you think about this? Huh? What do you think, Striker? What do you think, baby? Not impressed, obviously. Stall on me, come on.
The only hard day was yesterday. Pain is weakness leaving your body.
Every day is a hard day. Come on. Work.
Your dog still doesn't care.
She's not impressed with your lunges. One more minute. Come on, push.
Ooh, this is me pushing. At the end there. Come back here and show him. Get me from behind, Mona.
Oh, look at that.
Look at his legs.
Guess what, boys? 5.
Joe. Going to the wall.
And time.
Going to the wall.
Going to the wall.
All right.
That's what we needed. Here
Good
go,
job,
Mike.
kid.
Finish strong. Party till you puke. There we go. There we go.
Daniel, great job, Dan.
Woo!
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit.
Mr.
Hey, my boy's
Kurt,
sick.
killing it.
Good job. Good job, Daniel.
There you go, man.
That's no joke.
Peace.
That was nice, man.
Yep.
Oh,
Hard to put into words. That means a lot going through all that.
why don't you go sit and relax for a second?
Take my pants off. Relax. All right.
We got 4 minutes here, so let's
First exercise, lying leg curls. 4 sets of 8, heavy. After that, we went seated leg curls. Again, 4 sets of 8, heavy. With Mark Bell took us through some trap bar, straight leg lunges.
Yeah.
Catching my breath here.
Straight leg deads. Then we went into leg press, doing those deep leg presses, getting our legs all the way to the bottom. You know, use the best full range of motion that you can. If you've never done it before, use a 25 on each side. Use a plate as needed. You know, RX it for yourself. Don't get froggy and don't try to leap to what you saw Mike do today. He's been doing it for a long time. Just take her easy. We did a lot of sets, a lot of reps there. Got a lot of full range of motion
What
work in.
was the rest period?
Rest period was just I go, you go. The I go, you go method. Sometimes there's 3 people, sometimes there's 6. And sometimes it takes a little longer than others, but it's I go, you go, pretty much. Bodybuilding, a lot of bodybuilders like about a minute rest period, sometimes 90 seconds, depending on the guy. Then we shifted into these walking lunges, right? And we did walking lunges for 10 minutes. Stan Efforting has talked a lot about 10-minute walks, and I've been doing those for the last few years. But during my powerlifting career, I was shown that GPP, general physical preparedness, just some, put it in more simple terms, some general conditioning can have you more conditioned for your next workout. The more conditioned you are for your workouts, the more conditioned and the better you can recover from not only every workout, but every set that you do within the workout. So your frequency, your intensity can increase. And not only that, you can get stronger as the workout goes along, which you see Mike do. And people are scratching their heads going, how'd he do 3 plates for 4 sets and then shift to 4 plates and then 5 plates? It's because he's conditioned for it. If you're not conditioned for it, it doesn't matter how psyched up you get or how mentally in charge or badass you think you are, it's not going to work that well for you. You have to be conditioned, you got to be trained for it. He's been working a lot with Michael Bisping. Mike can think he's whatever and he can have the skill set of whatever, but Michael Bisping's going to be tough to beat up, right? Because he's got a certain skill set that he's been practicing for a really long time. Those 10-minute lunges are no joke. Never done them before. Try 3 sets of 2 minutes. Try that. Give that a shot. 3 sets of 2 minutes with a minute rest. Next time you do it, try to extend it for another minute. But the whole point of everything is that we're doing is you can push yourself above and beyond whatever you thought you could do. And it's going to be really hard to do that by yourself. And that's why Mike has trained with hundreds. He's trained with hundreds of people. He's tried everything in the book that he could possibly try in terms of bringing different people in. And it's, some people may look at it like, oh wow, he's a really nice guy. It's great he's bringing me in. Make no mistake about it. I know why he's bringing people in. It's to continue to drive himself, but when it continues to drive himself, it helps pour more back into you guys. And that's what you end up seeing on his Instagram, on his YouTube, his love and his passion. and that gets you guys fired up. So it's important. He's got to keep that engine going, keep that engine burning. He had no idea what was going to happen with Lance. To roll the dice. Hey, I see this big dude in the gym, looks strong. Let's try it. He turns out to be one of the best training partners, most loyal friends you ever had. And he's right there by your side all the time. And he's kicking your ass sometimes.
He's kicking my ass, and that's what the young ones are supposed to do. They come in and do that. We had a crew of 6 today, 7, and again, more than anything else, more than counting sets and reps, we came in and just tossed, kicked ass on each other, and then I tried new things today. The trap bar for straight legs, the 10-minute lunge. I'm busted. I'm busted. Now, this is something I talk about is. It's hamstrings. So you think, I'll do hamstrings and shoulders. We're busted. At least I am. I can't do anything else. Now it's about recovery.
One of my favorite quotes from Rocky is in Rocky 3 when he shows Clubber Lang that he can hang with him. He loses in the first fight, right? And he comes back and shows that he can hang with him. And Mr. T is breathing hard in between the round. And Rocky says, "See you in 60 seconds." That reminds me of today. At 4 a.m.
He's got tingles.
Yeah, today at 4 a.m. And then, hey, Mike, see you next week. No, see you tomorrow at 4 a.m. for bench. And we're going to be slingshotting it. We're going to be throwing down. These guys are doing it every day. So for me to hop in off the street and do it is way different. These guys are here all the time. It's way different. People come to super training. They get PRs. They set the world on fire. They come in there and kick my ass a lot of times. And I wonder what it'd be like for them if they hung around for a week or 2 weeks or a month or 2, because they're catching me in the middle of all this, all these different phases I'm going through. I never say anything because I want them to feel great about it. I want them to take it. I want them to feel good. If they beat me on something, I want them to run home and tell everybody about it. But you know what I mean? The day in and day out. Yeah.
That are so similar. Because we let these guys, and Gavin will testify to this, because we let guys come from wherever they are in the world to come to train with us at Foreman. It doesn't matter if I'm doing a fast for 72 hours. Mm-hmm. Still get in the mix. It doesn't matter if I'm off season or whatever it is. And I love that you do the same thing. It doesn't matter where you are.
Right.
You're up for a tussle.
And it's important for you to stay in your own lane. Like today,
yes.
Sure, you wanted to lift as much or more than everybody. Whatever your mindset is, whether it's your particular goal with doing some certain work with your hamstring, or if it's just like, hey, look, you're in full-on diet mode, things are changing, we're keeping the weights moderate, or you're saving it for tomorrow. Who knows what the Mike O'Hearn plan is, because it's in his head, right? It doesn't really matter what those things are. It's just that you're always trying to push yourself, but you're always staying in your own lane. If I try to come over into his lane, I'm going to get killed. He tries to come over to my lane, sometimes he's going to get killed. It's not going to be something that's going to be sustainable. Maybe he can do it for a day, maybe he can do it for a week. You know, Mike knows martial arts and knows these kicks and these throws. If he showed me some stuff on these bags, I could do a couple things for a few minutes. But if I went as hard as I saw him going, I'd probably injure myself. I'd be good for one day. That's not going to get me anywhere.
Guys, this was incredible. We're going to be dropping knowledge like this all week.
All month, baby.
Gavin Murphy, Jason, Daniel, and Lance.
He just left us, huh?
Heath had to take off. Mark, we're loving you in town. Watch this journey with us going into, we're all supporting Mark going into the show, dieting down. I know Mona Marison will not be dieting down with him, but
No.
we will be dieting down with him.
I'll be eating pancakes with Lance Keys.
You mean 250 Lance Keys or 290?
Yeah, no trouble.
All right,
you,
peace
guys.
out.
Later.